Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Mike here. Hope you're having a great day or a night. Gorgeous day here in Arizona. I'm on my way to a thrift store here to drop off some donations. A little bumpy. It's also a little windy out here. And decided that today, like every other day, I'm going to resell. I'm going to make some money. I'm going to list some items and just stay busy, be productive. I got some orders I'll package up. I got some auctions happening here today, which I'll show you guys the results of those. So let's see what we do today. There's the Shoppers Barn swap meet. I think they're closed. Haven't seen any Action Jackson over there in a long time, but there's some here. This is where I was selling on the side of the road special, man. There's some action over here. I'm really considering the next day or two just kind of chill with the boys over here and set up some junkage and sell some stuff. We will see. People are losing their minds here. Look at this guy. There's nowhere to turn. Come on, bro. What are you doing? Come on, man. Craziness. Going over here to the Hoodwill. That's where I like to give some of this junkage. There's really nothing in here that is worth a darn. If there was stuff that was quality that I didn't want to fart with, I'd give it to another place, but Goodwill seems to like to take my garbage, so let's go drop it off over here at the Goodwill. Say it with me, boys and girls. Here we go. Goodwill, the greatest place. Goodwill loves my face. Goodwill. Goodwill, taking care of communities since 1971. What? All right, here we are at the drop-off. People just love dropping their stuff off, don't they? What you got in there? Excuse me, ma'am, what do you have in there? Oh, yeah, one pair of jeans. Yes. And got ourselves a little tax write-off. Value of this, $23 million. All right, back home here in the garage. We go through this stack of books here, and they're all over the place. There's some Beth Moore stuff in here, which some of this is somewhat desirable. And then there's welding stuff. There's some college textbooks. So let's look a couple of these up and see if they're even worth selling. I'll show you the process of how I do that. Okay, so here we have a book by Beth Moore. It's called Esther. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. So I just searched on eBay here, Esther Beth Moore. I could have scanned it in, but just decided to type it in. So let's look at it here. And the reason I decided not just to scan it in, because some people don't put the barcodes in. So if you're just scanning books into eBay, you might not be getting the whole clear picture here. So let's go from priced lowest and currently what's active on eBay. So right now we've got this one here for $7.60. This is kind of a heavy book, so it's going to go media mail. That is used. The next one here is brand new, $12.63. So let's look at what's sold here in the past 90 days. And that's the DVD set. And what do we have here? Recent first. Pre-owned, $8. We got 37 results. Let's see what some of these are here. That's like a set. So this looks like this might have came in some kind of set. So that's recent. Let's look at lowest priced. See what's going on with that. Looks like $7.95, $8. You know, so I'm being honest here with myself, you know. To something like this here, I can snap a couple photos, list it for around that $7.95 mark. What I like to do is, if we go back to the active listings here, you know, I base things off lowest price. So right now we're at $7.60 for this book, but you could buy brand new for $12.63. So I'm not going to even bother listing this. It's just, I just don't see it's worth the time, you know. And then the storage, because it's rather a big item to store. So let's move on and find another book. Here's another book here. This is Welding Skills, 4th edition. It's brand new. It's got the shrink on it. So we're currently looking at the lowest to highest price on active listings. And this one's new other, pre-owned. Let's see if we see any new ones here, just so we can kind of gauge the price point. Brand new. Somebody's saying $115. Hey, I'll take it. Let's see what's actually sold. So we got 13 active. And looks like they are selling. New other 74. New other 65. Brand new 91. I like that. I like that a lot. So this is a book that I'm going to list. Not too shabby on this book for sure. It's brand new and it's sealed in the plastic. It does weigh quite a bit, but we're going to ship it medium mail anyway. And either put it in a box or use some bee flute. So yeah, I'm going to take some photographs of this just like this. Bam, bam. And get it listed here. We'll see what it goes for. Because why not? Nice little storage unit find. This has been sitting in my garage for a while. I mean, if I can get $100, I'm happy. If it's 50, I'm cool too, man. I just need somebody to buy it. All done. Just listed all these books on eBay. Have to discount that one, huh? All right, so I should tore the cover off, didn't it? Yikes! I'm a hot mess. Nope, still good. All right, so back to the plan at hand. We'll get some more stuff listed here and just keep moving along. All right, we got an auction rolling here. This is an Xbox One video game console system for parts or repair. And let's look at some stats on it. 12 bids, 7 bidders, 15 watchers, 196 views. This item here was actually Hunter's, Maddie's boyfriend. And he said it didn't work. It got broken or something. It dropped on the ground. So I didn't even bother doing anything to it. Just said I've sold it as is. You know, you tell me what's wrong with it. I sent some pictures. I took some pictures of it here, where people can look to see that the back was opened right here. There's usually like a Microsoft sticker there. You could see it was opened. So yeah, we got some action on it right now. We got another bid here, $20. So maybe this is an easy fix for somebody. Maybe it isn't. I don't know. I'm pretty good with fixing older systems, but this newer stuff, nah. Just got another bid of $20.50 as we got 30 seconds rolling down here. And this is great. This is just bubble wrap, throw it in a medium flat rate box and get out of the house. So he was going to throw it out and I'm going to make some cash on it, which is great. We just got another bid, looks like 26, right? Yep, $26. So we're rolling here. So 16 seconds, 15. See if we get any more action. Jackson. Gotta love this, man. It's fun doing these auctions, guys. If you're not doing auctions, I would highly encourage you to do so. Here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it's sold. What was the sell price? Let's find out. Oh, I see another bid that came in here. I don't know if that came in too late. No, it came in just in time. So $28 plus $14.85 shipping. 16 bids. Sold. I will take it. Gotta love trash to cash. Yeah, buddy. Here we go. We've got an assorted lot of collectible, unused, new U.S. postage stamps, value FV, which stands for face value, $27.32. And these all came out of a storage unit. And then recently I just found another batch of them, so I'm going to have to do another auction on these. So let's look at the details on this bad boy. We've got 18 bids, 8 bidders, 8 watchers, 119 views. The current bid is at $26 plus $4.89 shipping, so $30.89, which is over the face value. So maybe there's something collectible in here. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know much about stamps other than that you can still use these. There's still a value to them. But maybe to collectors, there's something in here. So I'm not too sure what's actually going on with why it's going over the amount. But I'll take it, no doubt. There's so much stuff that you could find out there. It's kind of crazy, especially when it comes to like storage units. Little stuff like this. You know, it's $30. You know, $30 adds up. It's a bunch of smalls, so when you get a unit that's got a ton of stuff in there, make sure you're digging through stuff. I'm assuming the bidding's over on this one here because it just got to 26 about at the 3-minute mark. So let's count down. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's sold. What was the price? We're going to find out. I don't think we got a bid at the end, but I'm happy with the results here. Now, you might be wondering what time it is while I'm actually doing this recording. It's 9:30 here, so 9:30 in the morning. So it sold here with 18 bids, $26 plus $4.89 for a total of $30.89 shipped. I'll take it. Kind of worn out at the moment. Just got done finished listing a bunch of more items for auction and buy it now. Just really trying to stay productive for today, but my energy level is like at 3. On a scale from 100, it's 3. Not good. I have to change the pace up a tad here just to kind of get out of that mundane feeling of just, you know, photographing, listing, shipping. It becomes just, you know, I'll be honest, like mind-numbing after a while. Like, oh God, you gotta get out of the house, gotta do something. So, maybe you gotta go water the grass or something. I don't know. But I'm not giving up for today. I still got plenty of sunshine and daylight ahead of me. So, let's see what we do, man. Dr. Jones, what would you do? What would you do, Jesus? Obi-Wan? Darth? You must grind it out, young Jedi. Okay, Darth. So, Kim, can you believe that... What's his name? Carl Marino?
You would know. I don't know his
From The Homicide Hunter, the guy that plays the young Joe Kenda?
name. Yeah.
Well, I messaged him last night, like I was telling you, and he blocked me. He was a son of a bitch.
He was kind of mean to you.
Wasn't he mean to me? How could he be mean to Global Voodoo?
Mm-hmm.
I just reached out and I said, hey, you know, really enjoy your show, this, that. And he came back and just blasted me.
Yeah, he was not nice.
No. Freaking actors. You know? I was like, when he replied, I'm like, oh, cool, man, this is pretty quick. It was like within a minute. And then all hell broke loose. One of these days we'll have to share the transcripts. It's pretty sad is what it is.
A little full of himself,
Yeah.
I guess.
I mean, he's not freaking Tom Cruise, right? I could expect that if, like, I sent Tom Cruise or Brad Pitt a message, but Carl Marino from Homicide Hunter? Good God. Craziness. All right, let's look at some items here. I've got a bunch that are ending. They don't have many bids, so let's just talk about them really quick here and see if we can get something in terms of a bid. We got this Hunting Dog Bird Duck Vintage Pocket Watch Untested Estate Find, asking $195 plus $4.89 shipping. This is probably just needs a new battery. 0 bids, 0 watchers, 10 views on a 7-day auction. Just something that I just had laying around here that there was no markers names on it. No maker mark or anything like that. BH is a sticker there, so probably nothing very valuable. Probably just use this at a later date if there's no bid to build up a junk drawer lot or just sell it locally. So, you know, this is part of the game at auctions. You're not going to get bids every single time on some of these items, man. It's just trial and error. So let's go. Come on now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No bid. Ugh. All right, here's another one that we currently do not have a bid on. It's a Native Indian Ruins Desert Remains from 1960s vintage black and white snapshot photograph. It's a pretty cool photograph. Got the Indian ruins there. What did I say, remains? Indian ruins and some dude standing right there. Just going, man, what happened here? So, this one's got 14 views on a 7-day auction. No watchers, nothing. We got nothing going on with it. And this is what's going to happen when you start sending photographs to auction. I mean, I think it's interesting, but doesn't mean other people think it's interesting. So, just the roll of the dice here and stuff like this. If it's something I think is really, really interesting, you know, I might relist it. But I'll probably just put it in a pile where I'll just throw it out to do a big lot auction. So here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Wah, wah. Here we have another photograph. Cute girl in pink sitting on steps. 1940s vintage snapshot. No action. No bids, no watchers. Nobody cares about this little girl on the freaking steps. 11 views, 7-day auction. And I thought it was a cool photo. You know? Just a little girl just chilling. You know, there's so many different keywords to put in the titles for some stuff, you know. You just got to get creative to catch somebody's eye, because there's a lot of photographs being auctioned off on eBay. And again, I just thought this was neat, you know. Look at this cute little girl sitting there, just chilling. Just kind of like how this auction's doing right now. It's chilling. It's cold. Here we go, man. Let's count down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Come on. 1. Nah. Well, looky here, we do got a bit in this one. 2 cute girls, one picking her nose. No joke. That's the title. 1940s vintage snapshot photograph. 1 bid, 0 watchers, 18 views. It's got under a minute here, looks like. $1.95 plus $4.16 shipping. Is she really picking her nose? She's darn close, isn't she? So you get these 2 little girls here. The photo's pretty beat up. But what is behind there is like an old car or something. That's cool. There's craziness, man, with these things. People actually buy them. Back's kind of roached, but we got 38 seconds here, and you know, I think this is going to be the only photograph I'm going to sell tonight. Oh no, I take that back. There's another one I got that's cool. It's got a bid. That's ending here. So yeah, we're approaching the ending mark here. So you know, again, if you're into listing items with photographs, put some crazy freaking things in the title. I mean, that's exactly what they're doing, right? 2 cute girls, one's picking her nose. All right, here we go. Maybe get another bidder in here. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on. And well, at least it's sold, though. I'll take it. I will take it. It's not called multitasking. Well, it is called multitasking if I'm doing 4 things at once, right?
Yeah.
Not quad-tasting?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
Because I'm cooking sausages. I'm watching eBay auctions end, and I'm recording a video and drinking a Coors Light. And keep an eye on the property. That's like 5 tasks in one.
That's so impressive.
Don't you think? You know?
You want me to put a medal on you?
No, but isn't that a word?
Should I give you an award?
Quad-tasting?
No, it's not a word.
No?
No.
All right, here we go. We have a Joe DiMaggio's Restaurant, San Francisco, 1950s vintage snapshot photograph. 1 bid, 1 bidder, 2 watchers, 28 views in a 7-day auction. I thought this was a cool photograph. Joe DiMaggio's famous restaurant in San Francisco there. Look at the old cars. Man, that was just a happening spot, man. Go over there, have a steak with Mr. DiMaggio, little cup of vino. Look at that. That's cool. I mean, I could see somebody blowing this up and framing it, you know? That's just neat. So we're going to see here. We got 1 bid for $195 plus $416. And, you know, again, just throwing the stuff to the wind. You know? It's just part of the game when it comes to selling some of this vintage photography. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. $195 plus $416 shipping. Okie dokie. So you remember that photo I was talking about with the little girl on the stairs, Kim?
The photo with the little girl on the stairs.
See, you were too busy. See, I was doing work on eBay, describing that to great detail to try to sell it on eBay. The little girl on the stairs, that was a photo. Okay. Well, the woman that won another, I'm calling her a woman. Maybe it's a man. I don't know.
Yeah, why are you assuming it was a woman?
I don't know. Just because she just messaged me and she's like, hey, listen, if you could combine shipping, I'll take the other photo with the girl on the stairs for $1.95. I'm like, okay, not a deal. You know, not a problem. I just wouldn't, maybe, who knows, maybe a man's buying these.
Does it make it more comfortable to think that a woman is buying
Yeah,
it?
it kind of is. It really is. Because who's buying some of these photos?
I choose not to think about
Yeah,
these things.
that's the $1 million question. Oh my gosh, burning the sausages, Turkish. You're burning the sausages.
Sausage race.
All right, Kim. What did you just say? Does anybody watch the Brewers?
Or do they just watch for the sausage race?
They just watch the sausage race. Come on. Obviously, that's probably the case here because we've got this Milwaukee Brewers George Scott hand-signed autographed postcard photograph. We've got no bids, 2 watchers, 31 views, and I mean, gosh, the Brewers do suck, don't they?
Well,
They do. I mean, but why doesn't this guy want nobody wants this guy? It's a postcard with his autograph. Freaking George Scott. Just trying to get $1.95 plus $4.16. Just trying to get a come up, man. $6. George Scott's not even worth $6 on eBay.
he probably wasn't worth $6 when he played either.
He had at some point he was like the major league home run leader in the American League or something like that. I don't know. I was reading his bio.
So he was good.
He ain't that freaking good.
Obviously
He ain't
not.
good on
He was
eBay in
playing with the
2019.
Brewers.
Yeah. I guess when you're stuck at the Brewers, you're kind of, you know, your career goes downhill unless you're like Robin Yount or somebody, but I don't know. Anyway, 18 seconds here. Not expecting a bid. Would be nice, though. George Scott needs a new home. Somebody just buy him here. Come on, somebody buy George. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nah. Kim, it's just like a grandma made. You smell the delight? You smell? It's coming along nice, Kim, huh? I'm thinking about quitting recently and become a chef. Now we're talking side of the road hustle, right? Especially if I get my liquor license. Hey, want a little wine with some of this pasta? What do you want to do, huh? What do you think about that? So what did you learn from Vincenzo? You know, Vincenzo, he said, hey, the secret to a good sauce is you do a little bit of this. You take a little bit of that, what do you call that?
The pasta water.
The pasta water, you throw it in there. Why is that?
It's starchy.
Yeah, see?
It helps bind things together.
There you go. You learned something new today, huh? Go try it. Tell me what you think. You're not too sure how it's going to taste? Well, trust me, you just take a little bit of this vino. You just give it a little bit of dab. A little dab, right? There you go. We mix it up real nice now. Real nice. Real nice. You see that? It's going to taste real good. Real good. And let me ask you this. How could you be sleeping when I'm cooking this? You smell that? I know you do. You smell that, right? What do you think about it, huh? Pasta for you? Pasta for you. Appreciate you watching today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed some of the stuff that recently sold on auction. Maybe you'll learn how to cook a meal like this, right? Let's give it a little bit of whirl. I think Carl Marino would attest to this, you know? Good stuff. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm out of here. Peace. Vlog over. Carl Marino. He's on Homicide Hunter. He thinks he's an A-lister, but he's really a C actor. He pretends to be somebody only on TV. It's a shame he's not the true Joe Kenda. Oh, Carl, why you gotta be filled with so much hate? All right. Carl. Appreciate you watching today's video.